If you're looking to buy your first home, I have 6 questions for you to consider. Some of these you may say are pretty obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people haven't considered these as they're getting ready to buy their first home. My name's Miles Pitcher. I own Superior Lending. The first one is, how much can I afford? And there's 2 parts to this: what you can qualify for and what your budget is as far as what you feel comfortable with. We have many, many times where clients don't want to move into a house and feel house poor. They want a payment at a certain range or budget level, and we really try to help them meet that so that they are staying and living comfortably in their new home. The other thing to consider as you're working with a loan officer to determine these things is you should know very clearly what the monthly payment is, closing costs, and your cash to close amount. Make sure that you very clearly and that they will stay the same through the whole underwriting period. The next one is the true cost of owning a home. Yes, there's principal, interest, taxes, insurance, maybe mortgage insurance, maybe an HOA fee. But don't forget to include the expenses that come owning a home now: internet, yard care, utilities, repairs on the home. These are all things that you need to factor in that you're going to have to cover now. The next one is, make sure you've considered different loan options. Looking at not only is conventional FHA, VA, or USDA the best loan for you, but can we do something like a temporary buy down, a permanent rate buy down, maybe a 5/1 ARM, things to help you with the affordability of the home. Make sure that the loan officer you're working with presents some of these options to you. Right location. I'm going to say this one is really critical, that you're using an experienced real estate agent to help you buy the home. Most of the time, the real estate agent gets paid by the seller. Make sure that you have found a top-notch realtor, and don't use cousin Johnny who's never closed a loan before, or sorry, closed a transaction, but he just got his real estate license. He's not going to do you right. Make sure that you have someone that's top-notch and experienced, and they can help you figure out the right location for you, right neighborhoods, places that are going to appreciate, neighborhoods that fit your needs. Fitting current needs and future needs. This is a good one to think about as your family may be growing in the future, or are you going to convert the home to a rental? That's passive income and have some rentals. Well, considering this, looking at not only how the house is now, but how it will perform as a rental is a big deal. Now, what do you need to do before you buy? Okay. Obviously, you need to talk to a loan officer and get pre-qualified, understand what your monthly payment, closing costs, and cash to close are going to look like. If you have cash that you're using as down payment, like money in your mattress, you need to get that deposited into your bank account as soon as possible, because that needs to season. Talk to your loan officer about that. Now, don't open up any new credit cards or car payments without talking with your loan officer first. Those are things that may set you back or cause you to not get the most favorable interest rate if you do those right before you buy or through the underwriting process. My name is Miles Pitcher. I own Superior Lending. Here's how you can get a hold of me. These are a few quick tips for our first-time home buyers.